So let's keep it a band. YouTube couple YouTube couple channels ran the internet at one point, right? Every time you open up the app, it was couple goals this, relationship pranks, this and that. Everybody wanted to be like De'Aaron and Ken, the Ace family, or Chris and Queen, right? But look at them now. Most of these relationships crashed the fuck out. Breakups, cheating scandals, money problems, you know what I'm saying? A never ending cycle. So, what happened? Why do these relationships always end up messy? Was it all for views? Was it real love? Or was YouTube itself the problem? Let's break it down. Oh, yeah, this video is brought to you by the one, the only, the Unruly Child. Let's get into the video. So, back in the late 2010s, YouTube couple channels had the perfect formula, right? It was like a reality TV, but without, Hollywood scripts. You had couples showing off their quote unquote real lives, morning routines, anniversary surprises, you know what I'm saying? How well do we know each other? Whisper, all types of challenges, right? And the audience, they ate that up because it felt authentic. My girlfriend used to personally watch Chris and Queen, alright? You weren't watching celebrities, you were watching regular people fall in love. And the crazy part, these couples weren't just getting love, they were getting money. Brand deals, sponsorships, YouTube checks. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people were making NBA player salaries just for vlogging their day in a month. And let's not forget, YouTube loves a power couple. Two attractive people in love, living a dream life. That's clickbait gold right there. But you see, that's where the problem started. Once you turn your relationship into a business, that's when things can get tricky, because at some point the love stops being real and the money starts being the only thing keeping y'all together. So first you got the pressure to perform, right? So boom, YouTube couples, they start out, they vibing, they making cute videos, they chilling. But after a while, the audience starts expecting more, right? You can't just post your regular couple content anymore. You gotta give more entertainment. And that's when the fake pranks and relationship drama start. Fake relationship drama, even. Y'all ever notice how every couple goes through the same content cycle? First it's the cute vlogs, then it's the I cheated on my girlfriend to see how she reacts, and then suddenly they're crying on camera talking about they need space. Like, bruh, we see the pattern, gang. We seen it with this couple. Now it's you. And don't even get me started on the breakup pranks. Like, bro, you fake breaking up twice a month. And then when it actually happens, we supposed to be shocked. We supposed to be like, this is real. We think it's fake. Like, BFFR, be for real. The pressure to keep the views up got these people forcing content, and at the point that the relationship ain't even a relationship, it's a performance. You know what I'm saying? So they get their personal versus their public life. So the worst part is these couples, they can't even argue in peace. Like, you ever have relationship problems and some random stranger in your comments is breaking it down like they was in the room? No, because you're not a YouTube couple. But imagine if you and your partner just trying to figure things out, and obviously publicly, but now there's pieces on TikTok about why y'all ain't even been posting together, or you know what I'm saying? There's people in your DMs like, girl, he been moving real different lately. I don't like that. Like, who are you? Don't forget who you are. You know what I'm saying? The audience low key and high key think like they in these relationships with y'all. They start piecing together the clues, noticing when somebody ain't wearing a ring, they catching shady tweets. And then once people start taking the sides, it's over. Ain't no privacy, no space to work through things. Everything is for the internet now. For some, not for all. So this is when things really go left. Once a couple gets too famous, the scandals follow. Either somebody's cheating, the money gets funny, or they just straight up hate each other but can't stop filming because the check's still hitting. So Chris and Queen, their whole situation was messy. You know what I'm saying? De'Aaron and Ken, even they couldn't survive once the cheating rumor started. And the Ace family, between them scamming fans and flexing rental cars, that whole perfect family image crumbled. You know what I'm saying? And then let's talk about the breakup videos. Like, the same people who documented their whole love story suddenly want to be private when they split. They be like, and we just want to ask for privacy at this time. Like, I've been a part of this whole relationship. You feel me? And you let us in for everything that was good and sunny, a little bit of bad, and now you want to keep this private. Like, nah. I want to know what's happening. Like, why y'all breaking up, gang? Why it's so private now? But anyway, so, not everybody fell off from the breakups, you know what I'm saying? Some people flip their whole situation into a music career. Other people, they doing their own thing and they thriving. But some of these other folks, you know what I'm saying, they ghosted. And you see how YouTube moves on. So if your whole identity was being in a couple, once that's gone, so are you? Or who are you? I don't know. So what's the real issue? Are YouTube couple channels just cursed? Honestly, if you mixing love, business, and millions of nosy people in a relationship, it's just never gonna last. The second the audience gets too invested in your business, the relationship is on borrowed time. So if you really love your partner, maybe don't turn your relationship into a TV show. Just vibe, love each other in real life, and stop forcing content. But that's just my opinion. What y'all think? Why do you think YouTube couples never last? Let me know in them comments down below, and let's talk about it. I'm really out.